today at Williams-Brice Stadium in a game on paper that found the best of the ACC playing the worst of the SEC. A lot of people stayed home and thought that this game was going to be a blowout and did not even bother to show up today. There were a lot of South Carolina fans that evidently gave their tickets to Clemson or sold them to Clemson, as there was a lot of orange in the Williams-Brice Stadium seating today, and there were a lot of people that came dressed as empty seats in the upper deck and in the end zone, though. These people, all I can say to them is they missed a whale of a game today. The South Carolina Gamecocks laid it on the line, and I'm going to call it like I see it, played with a tremendous amount of heart today. And I give that credit to their coach, interim coach, Sean Elliott. This team has come out every week with everything they've gone through, with their head coach leaving them early in the season when things were going bad, had the floods that came through, had to move a game to LSU, have had a lot of bad things and adversity to go through. But again, these guys today from South Carolina fought till the last second of the game, and matter of fact scored with 1 second to go in the game to cut the lead to what it did. They played a very talented Clemson team today, the #1 ranked team in America, and played them toe-to-toe. The Gamecocks, again, with a walk-on quarterback who, you've heard the story, was stocking groceries back during the summer to pay for his schooling until he got his scholarship. Again, gave the Clemson Tigers all they wanted in the game today. But when it was all said and done, Clemson had too much talent and came away with a 37-32 win. The Gamecocks now must sit back and wait to see who will be their next coach. Does Sean Elliott have a chance? I don't think so, but I would love to play for this guy. I like the way that he has kept his team every game they have played under his direction. They've had a chance to win. Have they won a lot? No. They were 1-5 under his direction, but in the fourth quarter, and as a coach, that's all you can ask for, is your players put you in position and give you a chance to win. I like the way that he has kept these guys having fun playing the game. Lord knows that he has come out, asked him today post-game, had he ever thought about designing uniforms. The Gamecocks have come out with a new uniform at home every game he has coached, and they came back with the throwback, the old Fire Ants today, with the red helmets, the all garnet uniforms though. But again, he has done what it has taken, and when I asked him that, he said anything he could do to maybe put a smile on somebody's face or put a spark in that eye for this program, he has tried to do. Again, today's story is they came up a little bit short like they had in the previous 5 games that they have lost under him. After he won his opener, again, found tough going. Again, Clemson today with a very, very talented team. Deshaun Watson today with over 400 yards total offense that he had. Looking at the stat sheet right now, Watson had 114 yards rushing today and 279 passing, and contributed 4 touchdowns today. But you've got to go back to and give the guys on the other side a little bit of credit. Perry Orth almost benched in the first half for just not getting it done for the Gamecocks. The Gamecocks did not play well on offense, really struggled. Came back and finished the game today. Orth threw for 219 yards, 3 touchdowns. And again, when he was told at halftime, either you change your play or we make a change at quarterback, again, battle to the very end. And again, I had a chance to ask Orth too about how important was that last Gamecock drive, that South Carolina got the ball back down by 12, drove the length of the field with no timeouts in the last minute of the game, and scored on a touchdown pass. And then again, that kind of showed right there, he said that reflects the character of players on this team. These guys were 3-9 this year. They had a tough year, but there's going to be a lot of guys on that team that will be successful in life. Clemson continues on for their dream towards a possible national championship. They've got a showdown next week with another Carolina, a team that calls themselves Carolina also, and that is the Tar Heels next week in Charlotte for the outright championship of the ACC and a chance to stay in the top 4 and make it own till the college football playoffs. So now South Carolina sits back. Williams-Brice Stadium is done for the year here with college football, and the Gamecock players will get ready for final exams, but they will keep their eyes open to possibly see who their next head coach is going to be. Could it possibly be Sean Elliott? Will it be a big-name coach from somewhere else? Or could it be a surprise coach? we should find out something hopefully within the next week. South Carolina assistant coaches will be hitting the recruiting trail this coming week, not knowing if they will have a job here next year or not, whether any of them will be retained by the new coach, but it should be interesting. So while Clemson is celebrating a great 12-0 season, an outstanding year, and again has done a lot of great things, very, very talented team, you had the tale of two cities today. You've got a team that has hit rock bottom. They're trying to rebuild. You've hit a team that's reached the top of the mountain and can see their dreams and goals possibly coming through in the next couple of weeks. Reporting from Williams-Brice Stadium, again, our final score was the Clemson Tigers 37, the South Carolina Gamecocks 32. I am the coach, Dick Cox.